Welcome back to the greatest show. I'm J.K. Alaris. How you guys doing today? Well, today's been a day for me, so I want to just get in here and mindlessly play some Balatro. Mindlessly. I mean, this. Why does it do that every time? Yeah. It's kind of the best way to play this game. So, this is Balatro. This is a poker roguelike. You'll kind of see why in a second. I've beaten one game with the blue deck. I guess we can start with the red deck just to get an idea of what we're doing here. So, you start with a deck of 52 cards. Ace through 2 of each suit. Actually, because I'm streaming this, let's do the high contrast cards. So that way, there are different colors to make it a little easier to tell on stream, in case anyone's colorblind. So we've got all like normal 52 card deck. Yeah, what else would you have? You score straight flushes, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pair, high card. And your goal is to score enough points to beat whatever the blind is. We have ways of skipping, but I don't want to skip this early one with no money. So we're gonna just go and play. And so, hello Nerve, hello. And hello, Pat, by the way. So I have 4 hands and 4 discards to make. So 4 hands that I play and 4 attempts at discarding to get to this 300 points. I don't get anything for going over this 300. So whether I get to 300 or whether I get to 3 million, I win either way. There is relevance. It is relevant. You get extra money for each hand you have left, so I do want to try to keep the. Oh, I'm covering deck. Nope. Camera. Okay. I can go here. I can go here very safely. Yeah. I just like to collect the pretty cards. If they make you put down cards, put them all down. All in, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. So here, I actually have a straight, and there's not really a point of going through my deck to find other stuff. So, how the scoring in this game works: you'll play cards, and hands have different values. This is important. Hands have different values. So right now, a straight for me has a 30 chip score with a 4 times multiplier. Cards you play will add to this chip as long as they're scored. So for the straight, king, queen, jack, 10, 9 will all be scored. 9 will score 9 chips, the 10 will score 10 chips, and the face cards will all score 10 chips as well. So it'll be add to this, and then we'll have the multiplier. This might not be in. Oh, it is. It's just enough. Perfect. So get money for do the blind, money for how many hands I have remaining. So cash out, get $6. Now this is where the game gets slightly more complicated. So there's a couple of things we can do to. Ooh, we won. We did. We won the first blind. So we have to go through 8 antes. Each ante is 3 blinds. We can skip blinds. We can skip the first 2 blinds of an ante. We can never skip the 3rd blind of an ante. The 3rd blind of an ante always has some kind of debuff, like this one. All club cards are debuffed. We'll get to more of that when we get there, but that's important to remember. Now, this is where the game gets a little tricky, because there's things we can do to add to or modify our decks that help us with scoring, and that's how we're going to get to the bigger numbers. One of the ways is jokers. We can have up to 5 jokers, asterisk. Remember that for asterisk for later. And they do different things at varying levels of power. This one gives us an additional discard, which is good if we're looking for a specific hand. This one, played cards with diamond suit give +4 when scored. That's actually really good this early. What's the voucher? Tarot cards appear 2 times more frequently in the shop. Meh. And then both of these, choose one of up to 3 playing cards to add to your desk. Actually, let's start with one of these. I have $10. It is relevant to just buy this because for every $5 we have in our account at the once a round is over, we get interest. But we need some direction before we can start saving money. So I'm going to open a pack first. Now, one of the things you might notice about this pack is playing cards aren't just playing cards. There's things like blue seal. Well, actually, it's a steel card that also has a blue seal. So, because it's a steel card, this card gives 1.5 modifier on our multiplier of 1.5 while this card stays in my hand. Pretty good. Creates a planet card if this card is held in hand at end of round. Pretty good. This is a card that we want to keep around. This is a stone card. What's a fucking stone card, you ask? That's a good question. Stone cards, basically, for any hand that is not 5 cards. So this wouldn't work for your straights, your flushes, your full houses. This is not just a card game. No, it is, but it isn't. You could play this. Normally, if you have a hand that's like, say you play a pair, but you play more than just the 2 cards. The cards that are that don't go to the pair, don't asterisk get scored. But you sometimes want to play them just because you only have so many discards, and it's a way to get the cards out of your hand and get more. Stone cards are different. If you play them in one of those hands, like a pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, whatever, you still get the 50 chips from it. And this one actually is 100 chips because it's foil. So it's 50 chips base, 50 chips for the foil, and then creates a planet card. The card is held in hand at the end of the round. And then this is just regular Ace of Diamonds. Sorry I'm late. Welcome in. I am not the biggest fan of stone cards because well, there's 2 types of ways to go about this. So, I'm bearing the lead. One of the main ways you're going to improve in this game, or improve how you do in this game, is you're actually able to level up certain hands. And so eventually you'll get to a point where if you've built your deck or built your run correctly, playing a 2 pair, you could have a 2 pair and a flush in your hand, and you'd rather play the 2 pair than the flush. Well, you'd have a flush in your hand, but you'd rather play it as a 2 pair than a full house. Sorry, you'd have a full house in your hand, which is a 3 of a kind and a pair, but you'd rather just play it as 2 pair and not play it as a flush, because a flush would actually be less points. But I find most of the time stuff like full house and flush and straight are a lot easier to play for than 2 pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, which this is what you'd want this in those kinds of decks because you just play them. So I think I want I don't think I want the Ace of Diamonds. It's an ace, which is great, but it doesn't do anything else. If we get this in our first hand and we never discard it and we play 4 hands with it and then it's in our hand at the end, like, we've gotten a lot of multiplier out of it. We get a planet card out of it, which planet cards we'll get to, but that's basically how you upgrade your hands. This is pretty good. So we're gonna go with that. The ace was a diamond, which might have been why I should take it with this, but I think I still take this anyway. Because we don't want to play that spade. We want to hold that spade, so yeah, let's do it. All right, and we'll go to the next round. All right, what do we give this? A base edition shop. Joker becomes holographic, which has whatever effect it has, it'll also have 10 multiplier on it. This is a reason I shouldn't have bought that Joker. Because if I skipped, then I would have had. Is this Texas Hold'em with a twist? Yes. So instead, we're just gonna skip it. Could just play 3 of a kind. I'll just play the 3 of a kind for now because it's got the 3 of diamonds in it. And then we'll keep these either for like pairs and stuff that we could do a straight. That gave us 273. Okay, I've got 2 pair, which probably will get me there. So let's discard and see if we can get our 5. Ooh, nice. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 pair. I'm gonna play the 6 just in case. Perfect, got there. And then we get Neptune. Level up straight flush. Ugh. I don't know if we're gonna get use out of this. The good news is we can also sell it. So it's money. It's $1, but $1 can go a long way. All right, so this is a pretty good joker. Adds double the rank of lowest card held in hand to mult. So basically, whatever the lowest, after we play a hand, whatever the lowest card left in it, we double that and we get the multiplier. If it's a 2, that means we get a 4 multiplier, which honestly, there's a joker that's just a +4 multiplier. So usually worst case scenario, this is that. Best case scenario, your lowest card, like your hand is full of aces, and you just play 5 of a kind, and then you get a 22 on top of that. That's really unlikely. But this is +4 multiplier, usually higher. Yeah, let's just do that. All right. All club cards are debuffed. So when they're debuffed, they score no chips and all abilities are disabled. You can still play them. So like 10, 9, 8, say this was 7, 6. It would still be a straight. I just would get no additional chips for these. I get the 10, 7, and 6, but I wouldn't get any points for this. Also, things like this 5 of spades, the blue seal and the multiplier also wouldn't get affected, but none of the clubs in my deck should have that. I have nothing to go off of. So I'll just discard this. Hope for more 3s, maybe more face cards. Well, definitely discarding this. I discard this. No, I should discard this so that way either a jack or a 6 is an out rather than discarding this and jack's the only out. I've got a lot of discards, so I could be kind of aggressive with this. I didn't toss a 6, right? No, I still have all my 6s and all my jacks left. So I can hover over this. I'm covering how many 3s and 2s are left, but I can hover over this to see what's still in the deck, or I can click on it and also see what's left in the deck. But this just gives me an easy at a glance. I can play my odds a little bit better. I'm only 1 card away from a straight. I'm 2 cards away from any type of flush, so we want to do that. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna play this 2 pair and that. Order of the cards and the jokers matter. I don't think having my diamond last will do. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's additional, not multiplier. I'm gonna do that. Oh, we got there. Oh. Yeah, I should have discarded it one more time. just to try to get that 5. It's fine though. Select up to 3 selected cards, or converts up to 3 selected cards to spades. If this were spades, this would be great, but it's, or if this were diamonds, or if this were diamonds, it would be great, but it's neither. +1 hand size is actually really interesting. Basically, right now we only have 8 cards to make a hand. This would mean every hand we make is out of 9. I think I'm gonna just do that. We won't be able to do anything else, but it just gives us more options going forward. All right, what does skipping this blind do? 2 of up to 5 planet cards to be used amazing. This pack is normally worth like $6 or $8. One of those two. I don't remember exactly. So about as much money as we'd get out of this, but it's guaranteed. It might give us more direction going to this. I'm cool with skipping this. We kind of want to skip occasionally because there are skips that like give you money if you skip based on how many times you skipped. And they obviously really suck if you've never skipped. They can kind of be relevant. All right, so let's look at planets. So we can level up 4 of a kind. We can level up pairs. We can level up high card. Leveling up high card is interesting because if you do it enough, then you just are like, cool, I'm playing high card every single time. There's ways to make them not like completely suck. I kind of want to play for flush just because I do have this thing that's going to make me want to grab lots of diamonds and turn stuff into diamonds. But I think that's a good hedge. I don't know if I have a reason to do any of these, like the 4 of a kind or the full house. If you start getting like right now we have 5 5s. And eventually, like, you can build it up to where, like, a lot of your deck is, like, a couple of different numbers. And that's kind of when you want to play 4 of a kind and full house. I don't know if I want to bank that I'm going to be able to do that, though. Especially when I'm, like, going to be looking more to add suits rather than specific numbers. So high card is interesting because I think I'm going to do high card. And the reason is, once you run out of discards, you could still discard by playing hands. It's not ideal because you're losing money by doing that, or you're potentially losing your run because you're just not going to have enough score to be able to make the thing. But Pluto, like, this kind of helps with that, where your high card plays are not as awful. So it would, instead of being 5 and 1, it'd actually be 15 and 2. So it'd actually be better than playing a pair. So yeah, let's do that. All right, what does this skip? Choose 2 up to 5 tarot cards, please. This is also, fuck. This is also really good. Honestly, because it's we get to choose 2, I'm actually also really tempted to do this. We have 2 jokers already, so like that. The problem with skipping is you also don't get to see a shop, and that's where you get your jokers. But like I have 2 molt jokers, which would get me through like will get me through a couple of rounds kind of easily. But tarot cards will help me. Tarot cards will help like change your deck, and these will help me like actually like get some direction of where my deck is gonna go. So we're gonna skip this blind as well. All right, we're hoping for change cards into diamonds. Hi, meme. All right, enhances 2 select cards, bonus cards. So the cards would get extra chips. Now the trick with this is the buff has a very specific color. So the tarot, if you notice, the steel card is that same background color. This would overwrite steel. So we need to make sure we're not overwriting stuff, which granted, this is the only modified card we have, so just not this one and we're good. It's a 2 random tarot cards, must have room. This is usually, I'd say it's usually good, especially this early. like later on, you kind of are like, if you get like, if I'm going for a diamonds deck, for instance, where all we're doing are diamond flushes, and then I hit this and it gives me change cards into clubs, change cards into hearts. You're sad. But this early it might be fine. Same with High Priestess. I'd say this is probably less good than Emperor because you kind of... So if you notice, we can also see I've played one straight, I've played one 3 of a kind, and we've played two pair. That there are things that this is relevant for. And so you kind of want to even... it's one of the reasons I'm like holding on to this Neptune and not just using it is like, maybe at some point I'm gonna have a straight flush and I'm gonna want to use this just to make sure that it one-shots or whatever. But like, you kind of don't want to be playing random hands that like with that reminds me of the news earlier today I saw. Well, yeah. I'm assuming none of you guys have seen this, but I also have news as well. But I'm assuming you're talking, yeah, about Akira Toriyama. I was never a big DBZ fan, so that news didn't hit me as hard, but I know how much DBZ has touched a number of my friends, even friends that was like the only anime they liked, but it was such a uniting factor, and not just for white boys like me. Like, I know it had a big impact on the culture, and yeah, for people who are sad about hearing the news, like definitely thinking about you guys today, because all the Dragon Quest series, Chrono Trigger, and just the influence of manga anime in general. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can turn one card into a glass card. Glass cards have ×2 molt, which is really good, because this is additive multiplier. This is a multiplier of multiplier. So, like, without any other multipliers, this turns a straight flush into 100 × 8 into 100 × 16. For instance, pretty good. But the problem is, it also has a 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card. This actually isn't bad on, like, we have a bunch of spades in hand, for instance. Or actually, I'd probably do it on this jack. Because worst, like, if the jack breaks, then great, we have less hearts in our deck. And if it doesn't break, sweet, we get a ×2 multiplier on a card that's already scores pretty high. Increase rank of up to selected cards by 1. Damn, if I had 4s, I would absolutely do this, because I already have 1 extra 5 in the deck, and then I could start actually like playing for stuff that's playing for the 5s. But I don't. So this does not feel like a play. I'm going to sell Neptune. I don't think I'm gonna do straight flush. I'm gonna use this now. So tarot cards you can get in 2 different ways. You can get them in packs like this while there's cards here, and you have to use them immediately. Or you can get them either from this card in this pack or in the shop, and you don't actually get a chance to use it immediately, which has its upsides and downsides. You'd only hold 2 cards up here, which is why I just sold Neptune, because I want to use this. And so that's the downside, is like you're taking up all your slots with it. But the upside is, like, say I really need to win a hand. If I have Hierophant up here, then I can and I get like a good hand, but that's just like gonna get me close, I can then upgrade 2 of the cards that are gonna be in that hand right there. Or if I had Strength in hand, then I could immediately be like, okay, if I have 2 jacks, but I could turn these 10s also into jacks, and I have 4 of a kind, and I can just play that hand right now and not have to think about it. Whereas I don't get that advantage right now. Like, yes, I can upgrade these 10s to jacks, but there's still a chance I don't draw them. So I'm gonna use this. What do I get? Okay, actually, hear me out. We just went through a boss blind where the debuff saying your clubs are all debuffed. There is a chance we get that for diamonds. So if we go in on the flush plan, we kind of want to have 2 suits and not just 1. So I think I might just do this and turn these right now because like I have them in hand. Because I think, no, you know what? No, we're not going to use this just yet. Because exactly what I just said. I want to make sure I have this for if I have a hand that's like, shit, I need to play this hand. What can I do with it? If there's 2 spades, I can turn three, and there's 3 non-diamonds. Because like I could turn 2 clubs and a heart into spades, but ideally I want to either be turning 3 clubs or 3 hearts into spades and just get rid of one of those suits. So I think instead I'm going to enhance 2 selected cards, and I'm gonna I'm gonna enhance the diamond because we know we're gonna always try and play diamonds any chance we get. I'll enhance the king of spades because this says I'm probably gonna aim for diamonds and spades. So let's do this. I'm gonna get these arrows on them, and now we go cards drawn face down after each hand played. This is interesting, so we'll get to you'll see in a second after we play. All right, I have a 2 pair. But I kind of want to aggressively go for full house because I can. I've got 4 discards. So let's do that. I don't got a lot of 5s, so let's do that. Okay. All right, let's play the full house. We upgraded this 5. Now, all the cards we drew are face down. And the game doesn't know if this is a pair. Well, the game won't tell you if this is a pair or what it is. Now, there are some things we can do. I can rank them by suit, and it'll break them up. I don't remember the exact order, though. I think it's spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. So we know we only have 2 diamonds. We could have 5 clubs, but I highly doubt it. And these are both spades. I think. It might be hearts, spades, clubs, diamonds. Ford commercial? Oh, not Subaru? Okay. Well, long story short, I don't think we have anything. Oh. So these are definitely all clubs. I don't know if it's hearts spades or spades hearts. I know it's a fixed order. I just don't know which order it is. Because if it's spades heart, or if it's heart spades, then this could be a heart. But if it's spades hearts, then this is definitely a spade. This is the ace of spades. And I could turn these 3 into spades and then play a flush with these 5. I don't need that much more to get to 1600, so I'm just gonna discard. Actually, no, I'm gonna discard them. Because I know. Damn, I didn't get any. Okay, we have 4 diamonds though, so I'm just going to discard them. And we'll just play this. Jelly. Hope you're feeling better, by the way. We will be playing Pal World today, but some stuff came up. Totally understand. Jelly's alive, don't worry. Ebenoof, yeah. When you started telling me, I was like, we don't have to stream together today. Like, you can take the day off. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Permanently get 1 discard per round. Maybe I just go next, because I do want to start trying to get some interest. Like, this is good. We can buy this up until we beat the next blind, or beat the next boss blind. So I'm cool with saving this until then. What is this? Copy the next selected tag. Double tag excluded. I don't actually know what this one means. If someone in chat knows, I'm down to take the back seat, but for the spoiler. But I don't think I skipped this. I think I want the money. Okay, so it is spades hearts. That's good to know. I turn all the clubs into spades and just play a flush here. Yeah, I like that idea. We also have the flush pair. Yeah, let's do that. Save the 5 because we also still have a pair there. We did level up the flush too, so that is good. Well, we're knocking this one out of the park. So what is this game? This is Balatro. It's a poker roguelike where you start off just playing poker, but then you kind of go crazy. That was a 3,000 hand. That was pretty good. All right, so we got $6. So I now could get this if I wanted. Go. What's the next blind? Oh, I might not want to skip that. Oh, play only 1 hand? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This isn't gonna help us. This would. All face cards become gold cards when played. That's not gonna help us get it to this next one though, which is actually kind of bad. Mega standard part pack and the odd Todd. Add chips when we play ace 9, 7, 5s, and 3s. Let's see if we can get some those in diamonds or spades. A regular old 7. I will absolutely take this king of diamonds though. Let's do that. So it's a 4 of spades, but technically it's a 4 of any suit, and we get money when we play it. So I think I take this as well, even if it's not going with my odd plan. I think I still need to do this. Just I'm only get to play 1 hand. The question is, do I do this or do I hope that I get a flush? If I get a flush, this is worth it. But actually, no, it's not gonna be better than like getting a joker and like a planet pack. We're gonna do this. Okay. We changed the back of the cards. Yes. Whatever. So, sort of. Basically, whatever deck you start as is the color. We started as the red deck, so ours is red, but there's different decks you start as. Let's play the straight. Because this one we don't need to do in one. But maybe we get in one as well? No, not even close. That's fucking scary that it's not even close. How many diamonds do I have left? 12? What if I just discard this? I don't want to discard my diamonds because I have so many. Maybe that's why I discard it. Because, yeah, I'm bound to get more anyway. But this one kind of sucks. Okay, let's play the flush. I have so many discards, I don't want to play this in case I need one more for... Okay, I'm not going to need one more. We're going to actually do this. Because this will give me money as well, and it'll actually get me up to 5 before it triggers, it checks for interest if I win here, which is useful. Because this is a 4, that's a wild card, so it counts for any hand. Or any flush play, including giving multiplier. So that's why I'm holding on to this, is because we're probably gonna need this. All right. Okay, so I can get one of these and the Joker. This doesn't do anything. So yeah, wanted to wait until people were here, but Pap just did the command, so I want to put it out there. Buster's back in the hospital as of today. Long story short, he was acting off in the past 24 hours. Took him in, they thought it was just fleas. Did an x-ray, realized he's not blocked up yet, but it's a question of when, not if. And they strongly advised me that he should be kept there on a catheter over the weekend and then get surgery Monday. It sounds like they're going to do surgery through the Humane Society, so I won't have to pay as much as if I was doing surgery through them, but I'm going to have to pay for him staying there over the weekend, have to pay for the visit today. So that GoFundMe that I started last year for his medical bills, it's technically still ongoing, so I'm redirecting people to that link again. See if we can fill up that goal, because yeah, that would help a lot. So yeah, not able to help, totally understand, but at the very least keep Buster in your thoughts, because yeah, he's had a rough couple of days, and he's gonna have a rough couple more days. Let's get the celestial pack, because I need to buff my flush. There's Jupiter. Anything else I'd want to buff? No, it's tough because I only get to choose one here. Sometimes you get to choose 2 out of the 5 packs, but this one, it is absolutely always going to be the flush. And then we'll do the hand size. We'll probably sell this at some point, but yeah. All right. play only one hand. So we get to play one hand, and that's it for the entire thing. So we are going to aggressively discard for diamonds. And I can only discard 5 at a time. Jesus. No, I can't hedge my bets on this ace. The ace of hearts. Or, well, it could be any ace. Do I just do that? What's a straight flush? More than just a flush. But not going to be more because I need the diamonds. Well, if it's an ace, I can upgrade it. Maybe... You know what? Fuck it. Let's play greedy. Okay. We are going to upgrade you into a wild card. And then play this, and hopefully it's enough. This is any of these multipliers? No. All right. Well, best we can do. That's how we do it in one hand. This will get better because he's a freaking amazing kitty. I certainly hope so. Okay. So we get an additional multiplier on our multiplier. Every blind we skip. So right now, whatever our multiplier is, we get that's multiplied by 1.5. So what it was that last one, it got up to, did it get up to like 60? So already this would make it turn that into a 90 multiplier just by itself. And I've been skipping. Yeah, I think I do that. Like, let's see. Chips, multiplier. Order does matter. So this doesn't do anything. This will give chips. So like if this was after this, it would do a multiplier, then it would add this. So we want to make sure that our additional multipliers are before the multiplier. All right. Man, these skips kind of suck. They don't give money. Well, this one saves me money, but it doesn't give me money. But I at least get to look at more. So I'll probably do this one, but skip this one. He's caught. Okay, this gives us money. So let's just buy this because it'll cost us 3 and it'll give us 11. Discovered every tarot card. Cool. No. I can do a tarot card and still be above the threshold to get to interest. So let's do that. Doubles money. Okay, it's not the moon, because we've gotten rid of clubs, yeah. Doubles money, so we can go up to 20. Or enhances 2 select cards. If there were 2 diamonds here, I would do this, but there's not. There are 2 spades, but I do have a lot of. I kind of want to take the money because I'm going to get a free roll. Next shop. Alright, we're going to skip this just to increase the blind on this. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay. So, this is actually, for flush purposes, this is actually super simple. Obviously, I don't know if this is a pair or not. But what matters is, this is always going to be a face card of hearts. This is a face card of diamonds, because if it was a face card of clubs, it'd be here, between the ace and 10, face card. So, this actually doesn't really do anything for our plan, because our plan is flushes. Let's just get rid of the 2 that we don't have a lot of. Or the 2 suits we don't have a lot of, which is adds up to 5 really well. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 8s. So here's the funny thing. Well, if this was a 7, this 65 times 8, it would actually, well, it'd be 100 times 8, so it'd still be good. All right, I want to use this. Actually, let's do it like this. I can play this in the next hand. Does this just get... No, I don't think it gets me there. Right? Because the multiplier sucks. Oh, but I've got this. Let's just do this. Didn't get me there. Okay, that's fine. Let's just discard these. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's money at least. Alright, we got a lot of money now. And we get a free reroll. Okay, so we're gonna only have 5 jokers. So if we want one of these, we gotta... Have you ever played Outlast Trials? No, I haven't. The Outlast games aren't really my jam. Like, they're scary, which I play scary games, and there's certain types of scary games I like. The scary game of, well, I'd probably deal with a lot of the scariness if I up my brightness is not really my thing. Like, I'd never say never if someone got it for me, but I don't think it's my thing. First hand of round is a single 6, destroy and create a spectral card. So it'd be a high card that's just a 6 as your first hand that you have to play. You should take a shower, get my ass to gear for one play to the card this time, right? Plus 100 chips, minus 5 chips for every hand played. I think this just always keeps track. So after you play 20 hands, this does nothing. Actually, after 20 hands, it probably keeps going negative if you want to sell at that point. This doesn't seem worth it. Let me use my free reroll. What are these? Times 3 molt if all cards held in hand are spades or clubs. I I don't think we can do that. Oh, no. We can't do this. Damn. Played cards with club suit give. Because I'm getting rid of my clubs. I have only 10 clubs. Yeah, and I'd love to get rid of more of them. Damn. I don't think I could pivot and start doing spades clubs instead of diamonds. I can do one more roll though for $1. That's pretty, like, I sell this full house card and I make it back. What's this, by the way? Celestial packs always contain the planet card for your most played poker hand. Oh, I don't get to see the blinds yet for the next one. I do want this. Well, let's do one roll first, just to make sure. Let's do molt for each joker card. So this is a flat 15 molt, unless I find the jokers that also give me extra joker slots. And it just gets better from there. Plus, flat 15 molt. That's better than this. I would need this to be an 8 to be better than that. Or do I do it? Let's just get rid of this one. Oh no. Oh god, wait. Okay. So this is just flat. It will be flat 15 molt. This right now would be 9 molt for the flush, but we'll keep going up for every flush we play, which we're going to be playing flushes. That's the goal of this deck. If I just get both. You still want you in the back. Oh, these are both playing cards. I do want this, so we're just gonna do this and then save the rest for interest. Okay. Yeah, sweet. I just get $15. That's more than I'd get if I didn't skip this. And it helps my ult. What's this? Gets $5 for skip blind this run. I'm so glad I bought the fucking thing. Yeah, we're skipping. We're skipping. Decrease the level of played poker hand. Fuck! Why did I read this? Okay. So, right now, our flush is level 3. If we play 2 flushes, our flush is going to go back to level 1. That's kind of a problem. So we have to be careful with this one because beating it isn't enough. We also need to make sure that we're not screwing ourselves for the future. What if I one-shot it by doing this, though? Going down to 2, like, is not great, but if we one-shot it, it's fine. Alternatively. What if I just did full house? Does this get me there? Like, ideally I use it after, but I don't really care. Like, if I could just one-shot this and not have to worry about losing my flush level, then that's much better. Let's do this. Oh, it does it after? Oh, fuck me. Well, that sucks. I don't think I want to play any of these others because I have 2 pair and if need be, I should still have the flush left open. Let's just do this 4 of a kind. Almost there. 9. Nah, I don't have a 7. I do have another full house, though. There's a lot of diamonds in it. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah. Whew. Okay, cool. Getting out of that without having to play a flush is really good. So now we're rich. Playing cards to reach the shop. This one I don't find as good. Oh my god, look how nicely rich we are. Look how nicely rich we are. Also, god damn it, neither of these are a planet pack. Alright, we've already seen this as run. I still don't want it. Like, this is this. Gonna put you on the TV, Cuddleferg? Hell yeah. Cuddleferg. Cuddleferg for me, please. Let's look at what the joke or the arcana is. It's a random joke card, must have room. Fuck. It's up to two cards. Bonus cards. Okay. Or okay. This is already affected. If I do this and this, I think I'd rather. Yeah, I think I'd rather do this because, like, as the game goes on, I'm like, I don't even want to turn the clubs into tarot cards because I'm never playing a club flush. So I'd rather do this because this is actually something I'd play. It's definitely not this. I don't want to. I can get rid of Juggler, but I don't know if Random Joker is better than Juggler. I mean, it could be, but this is better. This is guaranteed better. Now, I am going to do this just because I have so much money and interest caps out at once you're over $25. So we're going to do this because chance of one of these jokers being better than this is pretty good. Like this. Plus 80 chips if played hand contains a flush. Damn. So, this is a fun one. This is additional multiplier on your molt per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. Now, you might be wondering, that sucks. We're playing flushes. We want to keep playing flushes. That's our most played poker hand. How are we gonna ever... And the way you play around this is you just play a bunch of high card hands. So that high card becomes your most played hand. And so you like... Basically, like, you just do a bunch of hands where it's like high card, like... So I have 4 hands. So I'd like do a bunch of blinds where it's high card, high card, high card, then the flush that I want. And I wouldn't get the multiplier there, but at the very least, now we're up to 3 high card, 10 flush, 6 high card, 11 flush, 9 high card, 12 flush, 12 high card, 13 flush. And after that, we start getting to the point where we don't have to play as many high cards anymore. Now, there's 2 problems with that. We're so far to the run that I don't, like, we're going to play a lot of high cards for us to get any value out of that, and then we're not even going to be adding to our multiplier that much. And then the other thing is, well, there's a number of things. So that's one problem. Second problem, I want to be skipping a lot of blinds for this one, because we get 0.25 mult versus 0.2. And so that's less chances to play hands. And then the third problem is, even once we get to that point, are we going to be able to play enough flushes to, like, actually make it different? This is absolutely the card. Like, you'll see hands from, like, the really good players where the score goes into scientific notation. And this card is a huge part of that. But for our purposes, where I think we're going to get to, like, if we beat all 8 antes, I'm not clicking endless. I'm saying, sweet, that was fun. Let's go next. I don't think this is good enough for that. It's good. Like, it's a really good one. I just don't think for what we're doing it's going to be. Okay, this is... Oh, this gains chips if played hand contains a straight. Because I've played 2 straights, right? Yeah, I've played 2 straights. So this gives flat 20 chips, and it upgrades every time we play for... for any hand, but if we play a straight upgrades, which isn't bad, but this is 80 chips if we're playing a flush, and we're playing a flush. Has 4 multiplied hand because it's 4 of a kind. Really good if we're doing 4 of a kinds. I think our deck's been modified enough that we have a better chance at finding both the spade flushes and the diamond flushes, and I don't need the +1 hand size. And getting the extra chips on it is just going to be a lot more helpful. I'm going to re-roll once though. Now the question is, do I just replace Greedy Joker or do I do both? I think the answer is I do both. So what do I get rid of for it? Abstract? This is gonna be 15, but I'm only gonna be playing diamond or spades flushes, which are 20. Or is the question, because I'm skipping so much, is this even going to get up to 15? Actually, I think that's the answer. I don't think this is getting up to 15. Because I'm going to be trying to skip so much. So let's sell that and buy this. And then that's, I think, good enough. All right. Re-rolls boss blind. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Oh. This is annoying. This is a blind where it's better to skip, but skipping will change it. What is this one? Okay, we're absolutely doing this one. I don't want to re-roll this. So I think I try not... Let's try this, because this is playing 3 clubs, which I'm never going to play. Actually, is this straight better? It's a little more points. Let's do this straight. Oh. Needs to be there. Okay, that was nowhere near enough points. Fuck. Okay, we're close to a flush. I think I kind of... Fuck. I think I just have to go for that. Okay. Ideally, I don't want this, what's it called? Debuffed, because then I can't use it for any, oh, I can only use it for a heart flush. Okay. So it's just for each remaining card in deck. Yeah. Always gonna have Jupiter. Let's level that up. We are so rich. Let's do this. Creates a tarot card when discarded. Yeah, that works. Does this playing cards give? No, that's right. I don't want that one. How many cards do I need to play or have gone through in the deck for this to be worse than this? Plus 80. There needs to be 40 cards left in the deck. That's three discards and a hand played. That's not that much. This We're gonna be adding cards. I think this is better. Okay, let's skip this. All right. Molt clubs now. Doubles the money for a max of. We only get 20 bucks out of this, which is. I'm always annoyed by this. It's not any of these three. Is it? No, it's this. It's always this. Let's make this queen and 7 into old cards. Like, if I high roll and get 2 Jupiters is better, but short of that, I think this is better. Oh, I get 2. Okay, well then let's do this. I'm gonna hold these because they might be worth more sold than they are. Alright, played previous ante or debuff. As tempting as this full house is. Oh, actually, I don't have the thing that gives me multiplier for every time I've played it. So I don't. If I win without playing a flush, it's not as bad as. Let's play this. Okay. Real close to a spade flush. How many spades do I have left? I have 13. Question is, do I get rid of this one then? Oh. I think I don't even get credit for this if I play it. So yeah, let's just discard it. I think I need all the points I can get. All right, 2, 8, 5. That wasn't enough. Holy shit. Okay. I have 3 spades, 3 diamonds. I get rid of. Let's just do this. Keep my spades open. No, let's just do this. We'll keep this one just because it's worth so much, and we can only do 5 anyway. Okay, that's enough. I do have 2 discards. Don't I have? Okay. We're gonna discard this because if I can get this 4, then that's more money. We have 2 discards, so might as well. Oh. This. Ooh, cool, sweet. Sell this because it's gonna make a card. And then, oh, don't play hand. Ooh, something lucky. Interesting. Okay, let's make this lucky. It'll override. Wait. It won't override foil. I think. Okay, now it's a lucky foil. Hell yeah. Okay. King 8, 6, 5, 3. Then this will give us a planet. Well, we're beating it right here. We're getting way more than 6,000. We got fucking Mercury. What? It's money. It's money. What are you? So, in addition to its effect, it is holographic, so it also gets 10 multiplier, which is not bad early in the run. But we're not doing straights. No straights in this stream. And these all give more than 10 anyway, so. Plus 20 molt, minus 4 molt per round played. This isn't that good. Like, we go through one round and it's gonna go down to 16, which is worse than these. Or worse than this. Oh, let's do the planet, because this will give us Jupiter. Sure, let's do the... What is this? One card slot available in shop. We actually have a lot of money. Let's do this. I don't know if it immediately puts something in this third slot. It does. For $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. No. We're using our discards. We are absolutely fucking using our discards. It's a nice thought, but... And it's so late. We have so much money now. If early, this is not bad. What is this? Gold card. We can turn one card in the other, but none of these are great in turning one into. Or we can turn extra chips. Let's do the extra chips on the 9s? Yeah, let's do extra chips on the 9s. Alright. Let's do one reroll. What is this? 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when a booster pack is opened. Must have room. Misprint. How much multiplier is it? Exactly. Creates a random Joker card. No, I'm good. Okay, let's go next. What are you? You have a free Mega Buffoon pack. Choose 2 of up to 4 Joker cards? Let's do it. Where are you? No. 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 This is interesting, though. Actually, it might just be this. Retrigger all cards played for the next 10 hands. So, basically, what retrigger is anytime you play a card that has retrigger, which is this is going to be every hand for the next 10 hands that we play, or it's going to have this. Whatever effects it has gets triggered twice, which includes these 2. So every diamond flush or spade flush we have, well, instead of being 20 molt, will actually be 40 molt. This is actually pretty good. This is better than this. Or is it better than this? Because you do need chip value at some point, because you're multiplying numbers, but if you're multiplying in a bigger number... Actually, yeah, so let's do this, because we have so much multiplier already. That, like, it's definitely... These make it good, or what makes it so good that I'm actually considering it. That, and we're going to be skipping a lot, so this will actually probably last us to the end of the thing. So... The question is it better than 15 or better than 80? And I think it's both, but actually it might even re-trigger this. I don't think so, but it might. But also, we do want some chip value in there. Although this is going to help with chip value as well, because again, every card, the chip value gets triggered twice too. Yeah, I think it's better than just flat plus 15. We're gonna do that, but I don't think we take any of the other ones. Because yeah, this is also flat 15, but has a chance of destroying itself. We're not doing 4 of a kinds, and I don't want 50% chance of making a tarot card just when I open a booster pack. It's not. I'm not going to a ton of shops. Let's skip that. All right. Sure. Let's double our money. First hand is drawn face down. Sweet. Oh. This should be here. I don't remember. Better. It's just always have the actual multiplier late. Okay, first hand is drawn face down. I can't tell where they're going from one hand to the next. So what if I, on suit, what if I just take the middle 5? Because spades are first and diamonds are last, and that's what we want. So yeah, let's just discard this. Okay. So we have a diamond flush. Just straight up. And these are both spades. I tell what rank they are. They're like a 5 and a 4. Or 2 4s or 2 3s or something, or 6 and a 5 or 2 6s, somewhere in there. Whatever. What's important? Oh my god, this triggers twice. I think, yeah. Oh god, this is just gonna be it. That was 60,000. Jesus, that wasn't enough. Okay, whatever. We'll just do it with spades. Surely this is enough. Let's sell Mercury. Yeah, do the 5 cards drawn face down. Damn. All right, we're in the final ante. All right. Gain +2 molt if play contains a 2 pair. This would be great early. Unfortunately, +1 hand size. We already sold this. Every played card counts as scoring. There are some. This is not where this is not when we're going for flushes. This doesn't matter. My first win was a 2-pair deck. But there's also a joker that says anytime you play a card, you increase the chip count cost of it. So I had that and this. So literally, I would just play high cards, and like, it's like high card, ace, king, jack, 10, 7, and all 5 of those cards got their chip cost increased because of this. It was like, because this made all of those cards count for something, and then the that other joker increased their chip count because they were played, and so it was this really fun combo. I don't care about this, do I? Maybe I do at this point. We're gonna do this for sure because we want Jupiter. We're gonna do this for sure because there's not a lot else we can do with our money. If I can... Damn it. It's not clubs, it's not stone card, because again, we're doing flushes, so let's hope for some Jupiter. Well, we got a Jupiter. We're using this 100% right now. We'll keep the 2-pair if we need, in case there's a situation where we need to play a 2-pair. All right, sure, let's do this, because then when we reroll, we might actually find tarot cards here instead of jokers. We're kind of set on our jokers, but tarot cards actually let us spend our money, so let's do that. Damn. Straight flush, no. Select 2 cards, convert the left card to the right card. Earn $5 if poker hand is 3 of a kind. Poker hand changes on every payout. We're never playing 3 of a kind, so that would take to even switch the payout. Sure, I'll buy this. We can reroll. We'll buy and use this because that's money. Free money. Costs basically $2 if it's not a planet we want. Sure. Let's just reroll again. Pluto. Okay, I don't want to buy and use this, but I will buy this. I do one more roll. Straight flush, no. Okay. What is this? Create up to 2 common jokers, must have room. 1 random joker disabled every hand. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what is this blind? Next base is just shop joker. I think I just skipped these 2 just to turn this into 3.5 multiplier. Like, I don't think I'm gonna. Like, if I get planet packs, then these are better. But that's kind of a big if at this point. So let's just do this. Let's do this. Now we have to beat 100,000 with 1 random joker disabled every hand. Okay. The multiplier is disabled. Fuck. We get rid of some hearts. So what is it? Left into the right card? We're gonna use. Let's do it on the 9s. It's not the play, but I can do 5 of a kind. It's not the play. There's no way it's the play. Well, actually, no. There's no way it's better than 125 by 16. Is it? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna use this. Then we're gonna use this. And so this is also death. That is the wrong order. I fucking hate it here. I actually fucking hate it here. I fucked up so bad. I fucked up so bad. That was so bad. I think I play this flush anyway to make up for my stupid fucking mistake. Okay. Chips, right? I can discard this. I need this diamond flush. You're fucking kidding me. I have 10 diamonds left. I can afford to discard. Oh no, but these spades are so. Wait, we're gonna discard these 3. Arrow. Dude, why? Okay, this is good though. We got there. Looks like I've taught you well. Shut up. You didn't teach me shit. Best hand was 97,000. Was that last hand? Wait. I don't feel like doing endless mode. I don't think I did well enough with this deck to do endless. Joker unlocked. Discovered every tarot card. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. Must have room. Okay. Magic deck unlocked. Win a run with red deck on any difficulty. Start run with Crystal Ball voucher and 2 copies of the Fool. Interesting. Win a run in 18 or fewer rounds. This Joker gains 8 chips when each play 2 is scored. Okay. Alright. Let's start with yellow. So now that I've won on red base difficulty, I can do harder runs because, you know, to show off how good at this game I am. The first one is a red stake. Small blind gives no reward money, applies all previous stakes. So obviously there's no previous stakes, but this is just think of it like Slay the Spire Ascension mode, where Ascension 1 is just Ascension 1. Ascension 2 is the debuff from Ascension 2 and Ascension 1. It's the same thing here. So whatever stakes we're gonna get, I don't actually know what they are, but this just gives more incentive to skip the small blind, which is interesting. Okay, sure, let's start with an extra $10. Let's try not to do flushes, although I feel like flushes are the kind of the easiest thing. Okay, discard 2 random cards per hand played. What we're gonna do, skip blind. It's plus 3 hand size extra. That's not a good first blind, or first skip. Okay, we almost have full house, so let's go for full house. We almost have, we have a flush. Let's play the flush. I just said this isn't going to be a flush run. Let's try not to do a flush run, but we're doing a flush run. Well, I say that. We're starting with a flush and get 320. Good job. $22 to win our first shop, not bad. Rerolls cost $2 less. After a reroll in 5 different shops. Or just 5 times. We have to reroll 5 times for this to make the money. I don't reroll that much. Rerolling's so goddamn expensive. This is a good card. Your first hand is never going to win you a run, probably if you have this as a Joker, but your second hand, like, usually is how this ends up working. It's definitely not this. We're not doing it. I wonder if one of these will give me direction. Let's open this one. Four of a kind. Straight. Great flush. Jesus, this pack's ambitious. I don't actually know what kind of deck you have to build to go for straights. There's a Joker that says you can make straights with only 4 cards. And there's a Joker that says you can skip, you can skip numbers to make a straight. So Jack 9, 8, 7, 6 would be a straight because you're skipping the 10. Or Ace, Queen, 10, 8, 6 also, because you're skipping 1. But also, if you have the 2 of them combined, then you're doing like Ace, Queen, 10, 8 is enough for a straight, which is interesting. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to even see those Jokers. I feel like this is easier than 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind, you have to there's so much more you have to do to get 4 of a kind is like the thing you're going for. Let's try Saturn. Let's see if we can force some straights. And then this. Then what is skip? Rerolls next shop to start at 0. No. I want money. We have 3 of a kind. Just guard these two? Yeah. We're just gonna play it, because I don't have a lot of... there's a flush direction that I could possibly go. But I want to discard just one card for my last discard. How many clubs are left? 7. Fuck me. Oh, never mind, I got it. It would be a lot better if I went for a flush first. Okay, Are there queens left? There are 2 queens left. I'm gonna play this pair. Because at the very least we'll have a straight if this... No, this will make it, right? It's like 26 times 2... Oh, this doesn't make it. No, it does. Yeah, this makes it. This just makes it. This is enough. I didn't even need to play these 2. But, of course, I have it. Of trying to use hands as discard. Well, that was a shitty way to show off this Joker. Let's do this first. I think I'm doing both of these. Okay. We might be doing fucking flushes again. The boss blind was discard 2 random. So choose between hearts and diamonds. Actually, I would choose hearts here because I could turn 3 diamonds into hearts. And I can't turn 3 of anything else. And you want to, like, fully get rid of 1. Like, basically, like, ideally for flush decks, you turn your deck into 3 suits instead of 4. Or 2 suits, really. But, so, like, doing this, like, doing 2 clubs and a heart into diamonds is... You're not taking as many of any one suit out as you are if you're doing 3. So I think... If there was like exactly 2 of something, I would do this. I don't know why. Let me. Is there a difference between? Oh, I see 2 9s and upgrading them 10s is worse than I see 3 9s and turn 2 of them into 10s when I'm still base 52. You know what? I said I'm not gonna do flushes or flush this run. Let's try and force something else. So we'll turn these 2 9s into 10s, which should give us a better chance at... No, 9s are just so important for straights, aren't they? Because like, if I have only 2 9s, then any straight that needs to go through 9 has a harder chance. Like 3 and 4, that's probably what you want to get rid of. And like maybe aces are probably, it's probably you want to get rid of 3 4s, like 2 through 6 is what you want to get rid of if you're doing straights. I don't think you want to get rid of like cards that are literally in the, like almost in the middle. Fine. Screw you, flushes. Do any of these help with flushes? No. No. This probably will. So what am I looking for? Looking for hearts, not diamonds. It's a heart, and it's a good card. All right. I'll keep this just because it is technically a pair, and then getting rid of everything else that's not a heart. I know we're closer to a spade flush than a heart flush and a club flush, but there's so many hearts. But I think this is the smaller. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just this. Maybe it's just this. It wasn't just this. Fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay. I want to have one discard left, but I want to keep them. So let's do this and just go for. I discard 2 random cards per hand played. Fuck me. I think I might screw myself with that. It's at least going to be a 6 multiplier. If I discard these 2, I'm like not hating myself as much. Yeah. Pair just wins it, right? Oh, well, 2 pair definitely wins it. Yeah, 2 pair just wins it. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Look, the game's telling me to play flushes. It's not my fault. It ain't my fault. Yeah, since this is Jupiter, then it doesn't. It's 2 pair? Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. This will give me direction on a straight. No, it won't. The one suit I want is the one of the worst cards for making straights. Fuck it. Is this 3 hand size? No. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeah, there's no point in keeping the 5 and 4 because I'd still need a 7, and I just would rather do that. So, like this. Just play for the goddamn flushes. keep trying to get cute with this because I'm like, I just played a flush deck. I don't want to play a flush deck again. Interesting. So, this is +1 mold per hand played, -1 mold per discard. So you want to be playing more hands than you're discarding? I don't know if that's exactly us. In fact, it's definitely not us. Like, there's ways you can cheese this, but then you lose out on money because you get $1 for every hand you didn't play. I don't think it's so... I think if we were trying to do, like, hey, we're playing a bunch... Yeah, even if we're doing, like, the, hey, we're playing a bunch of high card hands just to boost up our high card, it's still... You still usually end up discarding a decent bit, too, with those, so I don't think it's this. Well, holographic polychrome appeared twice as often. How much more often is twice as often? Because if it appears once in a blue moon, if it gets changed to twice in a blue moon, is that worth $10? Like, I can get 2 planets that don't help me at all for less than this. Because this doesn't actually get me anything, it just makes my shops better. I think if this were later in the run and I had like good econ to reroll, then this is absolutely worth it. Because when jokers are, or when foil holographic and polychrome cards appear, it's just good. Because that's just, oh, when this is played, no matter what, this gets 50 chips, or +4 multiplier, or 1.5x multiplier. But and then I'd have to buy this and then roll, and that doesn't. Yeah, straight. I will get to straights. I swear. 3 of a kind, straight flush. No. There's no point skipping, because I don't get the money back for skipping. Do I do straight flush or do I do a pair? I think I do a pair. I've done... I just don't think I'm getting to a straight flush anytime soon. Well, my hearts, maybe. But, like, the hearts aren't even... I'm doubled up on kings and 4s, right? What am I doubled up on? Oh, 2s. Oh, 2s and 4s? Interesting. I actually don't know. I know you can use ace, like ace 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if you can do king ace 2, 3, 4. Rhetorical, by the way, if anyone here is curious. I'm not looking for the answer. I want to test that myself. Probably in a run where I end up losing because I bank on it and then it doesn't work. So maybe it is straight flush. Because if I have the cards for flush. I'm trying to build up my straights. Eventually I'm gonna get a straight flush. Okay, next round. What is the skip? No. I'm giving up the full house. I understand. But full houses don't do me any good. Oh, how do you do this? Jesus. I mean, This alone would have gotten me my points. That's actually funny. Is there any reason to discard for stuff in my deck? Oh, earn that one is made and scored. So actually, this is worth more. Like, if I played a card where it's just this is the high card, that's worth more than it's $3. Where if I save a hand, it's only one. So okay, so this is not part of the straight. This is not part of the straight. This is not part of the straight. So let's discard that. Let's discard that. Do I have the 7 of hearts left? No, I don't. I do have the 2 of hearts left. So there is an out where I get the 5 of hearts and 2 of hearts from this also. Which doesn't do a whole lot besides give me a score on my... Nice. Okay. Looking... Yeah, let's just do this. Let's not get... Let's not get too cute. Go ahead, we do this. And win. And we actually get interest out of that too, so that's really good we did that. What are you? Bonus cards are fine. Diamonds. That's what I... Yeah, that's what I rolled out of, so I don't want that. Man, I'd love some more interest. This would take me down to 8. I need Jupiter. Motherfucker. One in 4 chance to add foil, holographic, or polychrome edition to a random Joker. Clubs. How am I doing in clubs? Can I turn... I cannot turn 3... Oh, no. Okay, so it's not clubs. Because I'd either turn hearts into clubs, which I don't want to do, or I turn 1 diamond into a club, which... That's not worth it. I'd rather do this. You know what? Fuck it. I think this run needs a Hail Mary. So, 3 out of 4 times, this card does nothing. 1 out of 4 times, it makes one of these jokers slightly better. How much better also is a die roll. So this is a die roll in and of itself, but let's do it. Nope. Never lucky. Figured I'd stream a lot. All spade cards are debuffed. 13 of them. Bullshit. Do I have any special ones? No. I have 1 special card. That's also a problem. Okay, this is 3 of a kind. I don't think it does me any good, though. I'm 1 off from a club's flush, though. So let's do that. I have 1 off from a club flush, though. Let's do that. I am 2 off from a heart flush, though, so let's do that. Wait. We just win. The straights somehow keep appearing. I should have... Fuck, I should have did what I did before of going until I got this king. Like the music, dude, everything about this game is so well done. It's actually, like, this game has no business being this good, but, like, there's so many little things. The music, the sound, like the chip noise, especially like when your score is going up, and it's just so good. Yeah, let's get a Joker. This would be the run for this, but also on top just leaves so many options for me. God, this is so fucking specific. I need an ace. I need to be part of a straight. What's this? I've not even scored a straight flush, right? I have 5 flushes and 2 straights. Earn $5 of poker hand is a high card. Change poker hand. I'd have to. So if I play one high card, this actually pays for itself. Because I'm also losing 1 interest by buying it, and then I sell it. Sure, fuck it. What is this? I don't know. I don't know what tag. Is this a tag? Oh, oh my god! Gives a copy of the next selected tag. I can upgrade my flush by 6 levels if I just do this now. Oh, but then decreases the level of played poker hand. Fuck me. I finally learned what this means, get super excited, and then get goddamn... You know what? Even 5 flush is pretty good. Even 4 flush is pretty good. Fuck it. We're skipping. We're skipping. Alright. Okay, I have hearts. We have hearts. Let's go for hearts. Let's play these 2 just to get the money. Oh, we're so close to a straight flush, but I want to decrease the levels of my straight flush. Let's sort of keep it open. Oh, that's the only 8 hearts I have. Whatever. Not enough. Yeah. We're still flush 5, which we were at flush 1 going to this, so this is still better. This is 1 selected card into a stone card? No, because we're going for straights. In $3 of sell value. End of round. What is this now? It's a straight. Of course it is. Of course it is. Choose one up to 3 tarot cards to use immediately. Choose one of the 3. Only gain 1 discard per round. Molt. I have no diamonds that I can turn into hearts, but that's fine. Or I could do another Wheel of Fortune. No, I can't do this. I like this better than the 3 just because there's more options of straight flush as well. All right, we're at 21 hearts. Clubs, heart. What are we? We have less clubs than we have spades. If I do this into hearts. Okay. We're gonna play a straight. What is this? You're up to 2 common jokers. If I just sell this and then get 2 random jokers. 2 random common jokers. Fuck. You know what? Let's do it. What I get? Gain +3 molt when any booster pack is skipped. Play cards with hearts. Oh my god. Well, it was always meant to be that we were a fucking flush deck again. We're not skipping this. Start with 0 discards. No, we're not skipping it. This is like a third of my fucking spades. I knew it. What? Damn. Why aren't you a 4? I just want to play it. Like, one off. Sweet. Damn. Oh, I got rid of the thing. Oof. That was how much? 20 something? Thousand? Not bad. Okay. No discards. Jupiter. Never fucking Jupiter. Oh my god, this is actually perfect. Creates a planet card, was held in hand at the end of round. Oh. I think I want 9s because of exactly what I talked about earlier of like, I don't know if I can make straights that like wrap around. And if I can't, then that means we want cards in the middle of the deck. Oh, but this is money. this is money. But this gives me a better chance at a straight flush. Alright, we're gonna bank. Start with 0 discards. This is gonna be rough. I think I play the pair. Also playing all this. Like, gives me some money as well. Yeah, I'm playing one of my hearts, but God, that's worth nothing. Oh no. How do I do this? There's 4 clubs left. Let's... There's no way I hit the 2 other clubs, right? And at least this leaves me out. Oh, this leaves me out of a pair, which would not be enough to do anything. But it leaves me enough out of other stuff. I've already played a pair, so I think the 2 pair is actually, or the pair is better than the 2 pair because of this. It's 20 times 2 instead of 10. Yeah, 20 times 2 instead of 10 times 6. Although it's actually 46 times 2. This is 30 times 6. Hold on. So this is 10 times 6 because it's actually 30 times 6, which is 180. And if I do 2 pair, it's times 2, but it's 30, 40, 46. Okay, so yeah, this is still more. Oh, I just have to hit 1 more club. Oh no. Why are so many of my hearts left? This is more. This is scoring more hearts, which all of it's odd Todd, which helps a lot. Oh, maybe this would have made the 2 pair better, but this, I have the full house now. Yeah. Maybe go fish is more our speed. Joker unlocked. Play 200 hands. Mastery Molt on final hand of round. Total of 25 planet cards from any Celestial pack. Planet cards in your consumable area give 1.5 Molt for their specific poker hand. Oh! That's cool. That's interesting. Lose 5 runs. Prevents death if chips scored are at least 25% of required chips. Self-destructs. Is Lizard Tail good? I don't think so. Because you still need the amount of chips for the next one. I guess there's certain things like that where I couldn't even discard that like severely. I wonder. I think what it is that Joker. Where are you? I've done all of these. Okay. Where's that Joker? Not Odd Todd. Odd Todd was fine. I think I evaluate or overvalue this card or this Joker. Unless, like, literally your deck's already set up really well. Like, because like what we saw with that, the zero discards hurt a lot too. I don't know. I've won with it, but I think maybe I'm still overvaluing it. Did I win with this one? This one's so fucking troll. So this is one that's offered early in the tutorial. The tutorial is a fixed seed. So you get it every single, like, the cards are offered in the tutorial in the same order. And the blinds, specifically the boss blinds, are in the same order in the tutorial every single time. You are offered the Ancient Joker in the shop going into the second boss blind. Or not in the second boss blind, but in, like, in that section. So you can see that it's diamonds, and it matches up with the boss blind saying all diamond cards are debuffed. Now I took it anyway, because I was like, this should be good anyway, and what are the odds that I get another all this suit are debuffed? Well, the next one, it changed to hearts. And the next boss blind was all heart cards are debuffed. Like, it's actually kind of bullshit. That the tutorial is set up for, like, I don't think the tutorial should, like, hold your hand or anything, but it seems kind of cheesy. The tutorial is set up for you to fail because it offers you this into two boss blinds where the suit that it is debuffed in the boss blind is the suit that is on this. I won with this because we're so good. Okay, locked. Okay. So there's a lot of Jokers that I've unlocked, but I just haven't seen yet. But there's also a lot of Jokers I haven't even unlocked. I'm gonna run in 12 or fewer runs. Holy shit. In one hand, earn at least 1 million chips. Not even close to that. I think... Can I see my stats? I haven't even unlocked all of the... Oh. Jesus. Yeah. This is why one of the reasons I haven't done Endless is the base small blind for even ante 9 is 110,000. And you start getting the scientific notation at 14. Vouchers. Cool. A total of 2,500 in the shop. Why haven't even... Okay. You have at least 10 voucher cards in one run. You only get one voucher per ante, so you actually have to go to... You have to buy every... You have to... If you get to ante 10, you have to have bought every single voucher. Holy shit. Have at least 5 Joker cards, the foil holographic polychrome. Fill the shop a total of 100 times at 27. Play a total of 2,500 cards. Discard a total of 2,500 cards. Buy a total of 50 tarot cards in the shop. Total of 50 planet. Yeah, I'm much more likely to buy a tarot card from the shop than I am a planet card because I'm usually looking for very specific things with planets. And tarot, you can be a little more. Redeem blank 10 total times. Oh. Huh. Okay. Blank is a voucher that we haven't seen yet, but you have to redeem it 10 times to even see that. Interesting. Reach ante level 12. Reduce hand size down to 5 cards. A total of 20 playing cards from the shop. So you have to buy a voucher to even get to see the playing cards that can be bought from the shop. And from what I've seen rolling into them, none of them had effects. So I was always like, why would I buy this? Discover 25 blinds. Okay. Tags. Okay. Now I know what tags are. For the double. Yeah, the double. The double tag's actually kind of insane. I'll have to keep a better eye on that. I think I'd only want to take it if it's a small blind and the big blind is a tag I want. But like there it's so good. Like additions. I haven't even found a poly. Playing cards may each have one enhancement, addition, and seal. Okay, so these are additions. The like foil, holographic. I've not got to play with polychrome yet. Smile. And then seals, which are these. Okay. What type of pack have I not seen? Or not bought, I guess. It's probably a Joker pack, right? Oh, it's a spectral pack. Oh, yeah, that tracks. Spectral cards are interesting. They're usually high risk, high reward cards. I feel like I'm not at a level yet where I know how to properly use them, but probably that just means I need to use them more. I have found all the tarot cards and used them all. Hell yeah. I haven't found all the planet cards. Now you may ask, what do you mean you haven't found all the planet cards? Pair, 3 of a kind, full house, 4 of a kind, flush, straight, 2 pair, straight flush, and high card. What other hands are there in poker? Well, the answer is there are no other hands in poker. But in Balatro, you could have 5 of a kind, which, you know, you can technically have in poker if you're playing with a Joker. But there's also flush house, where you have a full house that is also a flush. And then the last one probably is 5 of a kind flush would be my guess. Where it's 5 of a kind of the same suit. But I don't know what I don't actually know what the third one is. But I know what these two are. But that's my guess. Spectral cards. Yeah, see, I've used 1 spectral card. Okay. The reason I was stalling is I don't think I feel up for doing another one. Yeah. I miss Buster. And I hope he's gonna be okay. But I know I made a choice today that'll make him better. But because I don't get to see him for the weekend, and he still has a very risky thing ahead of him on Monday. But yeah, if you're over on YouTube, I have the link to GoFundMe to help me with his bills in the doobly-doo, the description, if you would like to help. Exclamation Buster on Twitch. It'll be okay if that's got him. Yeah, I just... thing that's coming up is the surgery he has to get on Monday is, it's up to the Humane Society to do it. And I got him from the Humane Society. But there's a very real chance that, you know, the Humane Society might not have the personnel to be able to do it, which means we're keeping him around in a high-risk situation for longer. Or I'm not going to qualify to do it to the Humane Society, and then it's a $3,000 surgery. Which, this is not anyone's fault, but I couldn't even raise, I barely got to 1,000 on this first GoFundMe, which we're continuing rather than starting a new one, because I want to be upfront of how much money I've raised for Buster. I don't feel like splitting it up and making people think like, oh, I thought I donated this already. You did. And I don't want people to feel like they have to donate again on a new one and not track that. But if it comes down to it and Humane Society can't do it, yeah. So, yes, the vet's got him, so he's okay for now. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Well, luckily, it's an easy choice of who to raid. It'll actually let me click on their name, gosh darn it. We're gonna go give Kel some love because Kel's awesome. And Buster always gets excited. Like when the rare time I pull Twitch up on my TV, like Buster will look at the screen when Kel shouts Buster. So yeah, if you are over on the YouTube side, which none of you are, but that's okay. We're going to twitch.tv/Kelomatic. Get her to boop the snoot. Get her to boop the snoot. They love booping the snoot. They love making new friends. They like being nice to people. They like it when we open the shop. If you don't know what that means, just gift a sub and you'll see what I mean. So go give Kel some love. I'll be back Monday with Pacific Drive. I'm really enjoying Pacific Drive, but I get frustrated with it at times. And I knew that was not the game I could do today. So, yeah. And so go give Kel some love. I'll see you guys Monday. Most likely the Pacific Drive, unless something happens with Buster. But keep an eye on the Discord. Exclamation Discord. I'm just gonna do it. Keep an eye on the Discord. If something happens with Buster, I'm probably not streaming Monday. Like, I think you all understand, but that's the best way to find out if I'm not streaming. So go give Kel some love. I'll see you guys hopefully Monday, because that'll mean good news. Thanks for watching.